This is just a short kind of review and installation video of the KS900i EXA form dropper post. It's going on I think it's a 2022 Vitus Nucleus VRS in the large frame, and I've opted for the 170mm drop, which I'm hoping is going to fit. I've done some rough measurements before I ordered it, and I think it should fit, but if I run into any issues I'll let you know. I've already unboxed it. It just comes in a pretty basic cardboard box, and this is everything you get. So you have your manual, which to be fair is pretty detailed. I've had a quick look through it. It tells you basically exactly how to install it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. The seat post itself, obviously you got the bit at the bottom to hook the cable up. That's how it looks. Pretty well made, and nothing came damaged. Everything feels pretty good quality, to be fair. Got the saddle clamp there, the cable itself, and obviously the lever, the bar mounted lever. There's also some kind of grub screws in here, and like wire ends. I don't know what the proper name is for them, but you get the idea. So it's not really going to be a full-on installation video. I'm essentially going to follow this manual to the letter, and if I run into any issues I'll obviously add that onto the video. I did some, as I said, some rough kind of measurements, and basically my maximum height, which I need for my body height for best pedaling efficiency, is 23 centimeters from the saddle rails down to the seat post clamp. So that's basically what I need with this on its max height. So I'm hoping this is going to fit in the frame. If some of it is sticking out, then it's going to be too high, so hopefully it will work out. It's a large frame. The Nucleus is a pretty straightforward frame as well. It doesn't have any weird bends in it and stuff, so this should all fit inside, but as I said, we'll see. Bit of a gamble really, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll get the bike on the like maintenance stand and get started. So the dropper is installed on the bike. Took longer than it should have really, but got there in the end. Just for some tips, every bike is different I guess, but this is just what worked for me. So obviously you thread your cable through, internal routing on mine, so it's quite simple. Thread it top down, it's a lot easier that way. So you go down the frame, come out the bottom, come up here. So the easiest way I did it was by attaching the cable to the dropper on this end, tightening it up on the lock nut thing, the little cylinder, sliding this down, and then pulling the cable, undo the grub screw on this, pull the cable tight as you can, and then do up the grub screw. So you'll have probably about 5-6 inches of slack, and then test that it works, and then just cut the excess off. And you can probably see, if I can get a good angle here, but there's the excess. I'm trying to get it in focus, but I don't know if I can. Just there's the excess, and then I put a little wire stopper thing on the end. I don't know what the proper name is, and then just use some pliers to kind of hold that on, and then you can make micro adjustments with this as usual. This is a little bit flimsy, but I kind of knew that going into it. I'd read the reviews and whatnot, but it works, and it works well. The entire thing will fit in the frame, just fine. And I did the measurements before I ordered it, and my maximum ideal height for like maximum kind of energy efficiency for my inseam is 23 centimeters from this clamp all the way to the saddle rail. And just by blind luck, when I slide this dropper post all the way down, it actually ends up being 23 centimeters. So that's ideal for me. If you're taller, you can simply undo this, lift it up a little bit, and then clamp it back down. But I literally don't need to. Basically what I'm saying is, if I undo this, this won't fall any lower. So if you're shorter than 5'11", which is my height, on a large Nucleus frame, the 170mm drop isn't going to be particularly good for you, because it won't drop all the way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll show you at work. Let me just push it down. I'll need two hands. So there it is on the lowest setting, and then just push the lever here. There you go. So hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, as I said, if you're taller than 5'11", undo this, lift it up a bit more, put it back in, just get it to your ideal height. Just bear in mind that when you do that, obviously when you drop it down again, it's not going to drop as low as it does for me. So you have to kind of compromise. That's with a 170mm drop, which is the one I ordered. If you go with like a 125mm drop, you probably won't have any issues at all, because the actual post itself is going to be shorter. So yeah, it worked out ideal for me. I think they do a 190mm drop, but that wouldn't work the best for me. It would go higher than I need it to, and it won't drop as low as I need it to. So yeah, it wouldn't have made sense to order that. All in all, pretty fiddly job, not gonna lie, but it all worked out in the end. And we'll have to see how it holds up. But you can spend like 300-400 quid on a dropper post, but as an amateur rider, what's the point? Like, this dropper on AliExpress got good reviews. It came well packaged. It's pretty smooth operation. Feels well built. There's minimal play. If I can even feel any play at all. I don't really think I can, actually. It said something like 1 to 2 mil play side to side is normal, but I'm not really feeling any. So yeah, all in all, really good bit of kit, and I'm happy with it. The bike is set up perfectly for me now with the riser bars I put on. These are 70mm risers, Gooage I think the brand is, from Amazon, about 20 quid. The nuke proof ones that came with the bike had me hunched over too much and giving me neck pain. So yeah, nice little dropper, cost about 60 quid. Any questions, just drop them in the comments.